Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are jumping back into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, because of course we are. I am playing this game until we are completely done with it. We are back in it, and I see someone has already found the new redeems. Check this out, chat, check this out. Oh my god, that is so cute. Look at this. He has a plush now. He has a plush now. An additional option has been unlocked for your amusement. Good evening, Mr. Silly Muggoose. How have you been today? I am doing good, Plague. I am doing good. I am doing good. We had a stream this morning that was very successful, and now we're back this evening, hoping to have fun again. Hold on, is this Pebbles? No, that's Schrickle. That's Henry. What? Where is Pebbles? Pebbles! There's Pebbles. Okay. Alright. I am supposed to follow Hans into the woods. There we go. Alright, we've got auto-follow turned on. Alright, so this is really not the time to be doing this, but Hans is full of great ideas. And he wants to go hunting right now. So we're gonna go hunting with him and hang out. We're gonna see what's going on. More side quests. It's Chip. It is Chip. Look. Look. There's the real Chip. Like, there's the real Chip. And there's the plush Chip. It's like,
can you smell that?
You almost can't even tell the difference.
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Rat Eye. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Well, of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you, but I was talking about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget.
Yeah, you know, one of the other times you needed rescuing.
We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
Tease.
Oh, right. We were nearly killed at the pond. We got into a fight at a wedding. A tower collapsed on us.
But we've also met some good people and fought for a good cause. Don't forget.
Yeah. When we tell our story back at home,
the girls will be throwing themselves at us.
I don't know about that.
Don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
And after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were feeding me the wrong verses.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him. You remember what I told you before the humans caught me, don't you?
Tease.
You said a lot of things.
I told you it's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
A minion?
And I say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Sure.
Let's go.
Everyone, have you looked at any maps? If you mean like in-game paper maps that I found, we did solve one of the treasure maps at one point. What is this thing? Oh, I don't know. Just a marker, I guess? Political maps of the time. Oh, no, I have not. By the way, Mug, put trailers of a new FNAF and Lies of P sequel in VIP.
Can you hear that?
Okay.
There are people in the camp.
Do I need to put on my quiet gear? Because this is my noisy gear.
Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Those bastards will pay for this.
Let's get them. No mercy.
For King Wenceslas.
We're just charging in?
Take that! This will be I'll rip your arse open! Nice strike!
blood! What do you want?
Oh god. Oh god. Hans, your plan sucks.
Already, are you? You kick the bucket, you shit! Bash him on the head! You let him on nicely. I'll smash your face! Oh, good strike.
I've been waiting for you.
Hans is probably invulnerable. I think he's fine, right?
Facing a nobleman to make an effort. Come on, then. Wanker! Show what you're made of. You can hardly stand, asshole.
Blood flowing.
Gave up on one man?
Next.
Cowards!
I'm using the poop bow right in front of Hans right now. And not the one he gave me. That's kind of funny. Alright, Hans, that was one of your worst plans. I could have absolutely assassinated a few of them before you just charged in all. You know, I'm just saying. Alright, that's 2. There's 3. Trying to get... I was using some nice arrows, chat. I'm trying to get as many of them back as I can. That's 4. And 5. Let's see, is there a box? That's a box. Lockpicking level hard. My character's kind of bugging out here. I think I cannot walk to the spot I have to stand to do the lockpick because of this tarp. So my character's kind of glitching. Is that something? No.
And that's that. I didn't expect it to be so easy.
Oh, I did. After all we've been through, a couple of common soldiers can't give us any trouble.
All right, all right.
He's like bleeding everywhere, his liver's falling out.
And what about the dead man on the tree?
We should bury him. It's not sacred ground, but we can't drag him with us. And we can't leave him to the wolves either.
Shouldn't we tell Zizka about what happened here?
Why? There's not much to tell, really.
Don't you want to boast about your heroic deeds?
Come on. You call this a heroic deed?
Wiping out a band of Sigismund's soldiers?
Have fun, still need to watch the first one. Alright, Calterin, thanks, buddy. It's interesting how the game tries to make combat more realistic, but by doing so, it makes it more static than it should be. Not really any way to avoid it. I'm not sure. All I can really say is I do enjoy the combat, but it did take some getting used to. It was very frustrating at the beginning of the early game. At the beginning of KCD 1, I found myself very frustrated often, but once I got used to it, I'm doing much better now.
Not long ago, I wouldn't have believed we had it in us.
You see? And today it's just another run-of-the-mill afternoon.
What now? Make camp and go hunting?
I don't know. I seem to have lost my mood for it. But we promised to bring some meat, didn't we?
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe. That should do it.
All right. Let's cut it up and take it back to Devil's Den. We'll go together, right?
I mean, if there's
Of course.
There's
All right.
5 dead
You
enemies
take care
here.
of the dough.
Just bring them
I'll
back.
start digging a grave.
Hopefully no one minds cannibalism. Have no idea why I'm watching on YouTube. I'm subbed on Twitch. What's up, Incognito? You could watch on both. Alright, let's... I'm sure some of our gear got dinged up there. You know what? Using the bow instead of the crossbow actually felt good. Let me add that to my other sets. And this is the wrong. Oh no 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 no! I remember this one. Nope no no nope no nope no nope nope no nope no nope no nope 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 no no nope 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 nope. Oh my goodness. I guess that's it. Okay. Let's put that back on. All right. Is there a trough here? Actually, I know there is. I just gotta find it. There's one. That'll do it. That'll get the blood off and also heal some HP back. Alright. What's next? Meet up with Catherine in the camp. Alright, let's get back on Pebbles. Okay. And we need to head down here. There's a man in threadbare clothes a short way off. He's alone and evidently resting after a long journey. The man smiles at you.
Hey, Hans!
Hans?
Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Kuttenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the hangman's halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
Muck, what happened from the kidnapped people from Wenceslas side? I couldn't see today's morning stream. We freed Hans and also the another prisoner is like a French guy that was in the same place as Hans, but the others are still kidnapped. We haven't gotten them yet.
Where do you get the goods you sell in Kuttenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Kuttenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
I'm curious.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Weak savior snaps, lockpick, and armorer's kit. Sure, I'll take all of it. Let's see if I can sell him some stuff. The bow from Hans. You know what? No, I'll put that on the horse, just in case it's special to him. Oh wow, the trader has like no money. Alright, I'll trade him one hat for basically everything. So he got a big tip with that trade. But at this point, anytime we get an expensive item from an enemy we defeat, no one has enough money to pay for it straight out. I got a Borderlands tattoo when I put thousands of hours into the second one. What they've done to my boy makes me want to cover it up. Wait, what? Wait, what Borderlands game is making you upset, Hero Reset? I have played Borderlands 1, 2, and 3, and the pre-sequel. What one are you mad about? Also, wait, I also played Tiny Tina's, something adventure. That one was a lot of fun. That might be my favorite one. The one where you're playing like Dungeons and Dragons and she's the DM. That one was great. The third story in the movie. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see the movie. Honestly, I saw the previews of the movie and I didn't think it looked good, so I didn't watch the movie. Big Smoke says, hello, are you an experienced player? I guess so. I mean, I'm as much as it can be for you know, the game's been out for a week. I played the first game just a couple weeks ago, and I'm at like 45 hours into this game. So I'm doing okay.
Whoa.
Hold on a sec. I just realized something. Where's the dog?
Come here.
There he is. Okay. I think the last time I told him to stay, we never went back and told him to follow us, so he was just like somewhere else on the map. Bro's reacting to the hotel story video as we speak. What? Why? That's funny, but I don't think that's React content worthy. So I owe 200,000 for a crime they didn't catch me I committed weeks ago. I think the game is bugged and I don't want to be branded. My missions are in this area. Huh. Can you just avoid that area for a while and let people forget and like do other things? I've never gotten a bounty that high. I've always been more discreet with my criminal activities. Let's see, I need to go south. Evening Mucket Chat, Squeaky Fish Hammer mod win. Yeah, they're adding modding support to KCD2 chat, so I was joking on the Discord that they should add a Squeaky Hammer skin for my giant Warhammer.
Good to see you.
I don't know why. Last time I was here, I robbed the place.
I'm telling you, ain't I? You're a mess.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk? In private, I mean.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
What?
You want to talk here?
Oh.
You said you wanted
bathing.
privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
Be modest.
And what if I said there weren't?
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that? Look at you. Young, clever, handsome.
Handsome?
Maybe. But I take back clever. I'd rather you told me why you came here. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're gonna move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes...
Hang on a second. Forgot to do this in the recent streams. I'm gonna move it up a bit so you guys can see the chat and all. The stuff they say.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where's the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the Finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Is she gonna steal your clothes? No, she's working with the same group that I'm working with.
Who's in charge here?
Ah, that's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlitz with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Pragas, led by Dietrich Katz.
She's managed by side quest too. Oh, haha.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabakov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Pragas. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Let's rock!
Oh my god. Hi, Shugo. Why are there sheets in the tub? It's probably a waterproof tarp to keep the water in, if I had to guess.
Than a sieve. Well, I can't think of a better idea.
What holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillery men, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others, so they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Praga's there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Did it put my gear back on? Yeah, it did. Okay. Alright, get enlisted. You've discovered baths. Where am I in the camp? I'm in like the northeast end. I am very far away from where I need to be.
Then I'll fucking pay you.
Do I need to go into that section? No, I need to go left really far.
Get out of here, Matt!
Wait, is that the guy?
What do you want at this time of night?
Are you the one they call Crow?
I'm only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Lord Borumlaka, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really? How's that?
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
Very hard.
I'm the best warrior far and wide. Give me any weapon, and I'll show you what I can do with it.
You? A warrior? Bollocks. Judging by the sight of you, the hardest work you ever do is raising a cup to your lips. And we've plenty here who can do that. Is there anything else you can do?
What?
I could spy for you. I know how to get into all kinds of places without being seen.
That sounds pretty useful, true enough. But we don't do espionage. There's other people in the camp for that.
Ugh, damn it, is that still not enough for you? What more
I
do
got
you
3 of
want?
the 4.
For you to stop hassling me. You're a bit pushy for my liking. It's a bit suspicious.
Honestly, I think this is the best one.
All right, I'll tell you the truth. I don't give a shit about your regiment, but I heard your pay is better, and I need the money. My parents left me with debts, and I don't know how else to pay them. Please, just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently in any case. You know what? I'll go and see Katz, our commander. He'll know what to do with you.
Who
Nice.
the fuck are you?
Well,
My
this is
name's
going
Henry,
well.
sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come